use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk is great in soap because goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient that you can have in a soap.
Whether it's the hair care, the skin care, stuff to cleanse your body, we want you to see the power of the goat milk.
And there truly is a power in the goat's milk, and we're gonna find out all about that story from farm to skin, the power of goat, goat by goat, neighbor by neighbor. It's a phenomenal story from Beekman 1802. We're gonna spend 2 hours with Dr. Brent and Josh. We're gonna learn all about how these products were developed and created. My name is Valerie Stepp. It's so wonderful to shop with you on this Monday, right? We've kind of shaken off the holidays. We're gonna do some serious shopping today, and we're gonna talk about things that are all based in goat milk, and it's gonna be an extraordinary 2 hours. In fact, I thought that I would bring you one of the best deals of the entire morning. Have you guys ever wanted to kind of set that like control, reset, alt, delete like on your hair? Remove all the buildup and the gunk and all the things that leave your hair dull and lackluster and lifeless? Well, guess what? The apple cider hair rinse with the jumbo refill is now gone from $86.66 down to $19.95. Here's the deal, you guys, though. I only have 850 left. You can take care of your hair, make it shiny and healthy and bouncy for $6.65. This is actually just like a treatment you're gonna use in between your normal washings. It cleanses and conditions, and it smells fantastic. We're gonna learn about that apple cider vinegar rinse in just a little bit, but I wanted to give you guys first look on that because we are so limited in the quantities, especially if you've put all that gunk in your hair. You guys know I love good, healthy, shiny hair. Now, at the end of this hour, I have 597 left in this 4-piece Bath & Body collection, which is all in that wonderful fresh air scent. So we're talking about green citrus and spring leaves, the scent that is found in the highest end luxury hotels. And here's what you're getting today. A full size of the Fresh Air Goat Milk Shampoo, a full size of the Fresh Air Goat Milk Conditioner. So this is for your hair, we just talked about that. You're gonna get their #1 best-selling Goat Milk Bar of Soap. This is where it all started. This alone right here is $15, okay? We've also got the #1 best-selling hand cream. This is a Customer Choice Award winner. This is a Customer Choice Award winner. This 4-piece collection, it's basically buy 2, get 2, right? So it's normally $77. You're getting it for just about half off. $39.95 for the next 597 of you. So act quickly, whether you want to keep a few items or save a few items or gift a few items or just try a new scent. That's the Fresh Air scent. It's all powered by goat milk, $13.32, and free shipping and handling. You'll see that this morning as well. So act fast. I'm telling you what, these are going to get snagged up real quickly, especially since you've got that triple milled bar of soap. This is where it all started, around the kitchen table in Sharon Springs, New York. Now, when we talk about Beekman 1802, there isn't one product that I'm not going to share with you that doesn't fall into the category of clean beauty. Now, clean beauty is a very highly acclaimed seal that we designate here at HSN. So the brand that you're about to meet, if you haven't already met Beekman 1802, doesn't have any of the junk, doesn't have the formaldehydes and the sulfates and the mineral oils and the chemicals and all those things you see on your screen, half of which I can't even pronounce. It also indicates that the items that you're gonna see contain less than 1% of any synthetic fragrance and are certified cruelty-free by a third-party source. And it's no wonder that we're gonna talk about Customer Choice Beauty Award winners in this clean beauty brand, founded by 2 amazing men, a doctor. Both of them are a doctor and a New York advertising exec, both of them from upstate New York, both of them, you know, New York City guys that are like, you know what? When you fall on hard times, which many of you maybe this year have, you literally, you know the saying, like you make lemonade out of lemons? Well, they made goat milk products out of goats, right? So we're excited to meet Dr. Brent Ridge and Josh Kilmer Purcell, also co-founders of Beekman 1802 and winners of the Amazing Race and New York Best Times, you know, selling authors and the nicest people on the planet by far. So happy holidays. I didn't get to see you guys before the holidays. Was it good for you too?
I know. Happy holidays to
you too, and thank you, and hello neighbors, good morning. And I like what you said. There are a lot of people falling on hard times or experiencing hard times and challenges in this year in 2020. And when we look back 12 years ago when we drove into Sharon Springs on a weekend getaway and we bought a farm on a whim, we didn't realize we were going to lose our job within a year of that in the last big recession. And it was because we extended the kindness and we took in a neighboring farmer who was losing his farm, and he brought his goats, and we worked with our neighbors. We started making goat milk soap. And from those hard times, this is our farm right there, from those hard times, working together with our neighbors in our community, we saved our farm, we saved our little village, and now we're saving your skin, all with the power of goat milk.
I like to say we created a kinder, gentler world.
You think so?
Not just for your skin.
At least in our environment.
That's right. And if you're brand new to Beekman, you're brand new to goat milk as an ingredient, it has been used for thousands of years as a treatment for sensitive skin. So anything in the next 2 hours that we talk about, Beekman head to toe, if you're someone who suffers from sensitive skin, or in the wintertime, you're just like you're going to crawl out of your skin, that
goat milk is going to make a difference for you. And here we've got the goat milk in our lip balms, which are unlike any lip balms you've ever tried before.
Because no place on your body is clean beauty more important than what you put on your lips. Because inevitably what you put on your lips goes inside your body. And our lip balms, unlike most lip products on the market, have 0 petroleum in them. It's goat milk and shea butter, which actually nourish the underlying skin cell of the lip, and then organic beeswax to seal in all of that moisture. So if you're someone who suffers from dry lips, maybe under your mask or just at winter anyway, this is the solution for this winter. You're getting a 4-pack.
And I'm gonna show you have 3 selections. So here's the first selection of your 4-pack. We call this one the tinted, and you'll notice there are 3 included that have slight flush of tint of color. They all come with their individual own cardboard tubes, and it is about the goat milk that is poured into these luxurious balms, and they are really a balm for your lips. So this first one in tinted is gonna have the apricot honey tea, the fig leaf, the honeyed grapefruit, and you are also getting pure, so that one's fragrance free. Now I'm gonna take you down to the next one. This one is all pure. So if you want no color and you want no fragrance, go with the 4-pack. You are getting 4, and they're all individually set in those wonderful little cardboard tubes. That one is going to be the pure. Now, if you want a little bit more of a variety of fragrances, but no color, we have what's called the white collection. So this one is actually gonna have vanilla absolute, fresh air, oak moss, and ylang ylang, and tuberose. And you're right, the goat milk with the shea butter and the vitamin E and the coconut oil. It is absolutely a different soothing experience than you would get if you traditionally were using any type of stick of petroleum or something like that. Today, instead of spending $8 on one, you're gonna get 4 for $19.95. This is actually another collection, so we don't wanna show that one just yet. That's actually the 10-piece collection, but we do have the 4-piece collection, and I think that they're all great. They're great to store in. I keep one in my vanity. I keep one in the bathroom. I keep one where I get ready in the morning. I keep one in my handbag, and I keep one in my car. That's 5 right there. So you can pick up a couple different collections if you would like. They're great for gifts, especially if you're making a little self-care gift, maybe for someone that's a healthcare worker or someone that isn't, able to maybe properly have those clean beauty items. So I love that this is also a customer pick. I feel like when I was prepping for the show, guys, last night, every single item that we're gonna talk about is a huge customer pick, because neighbor by neighbor, you feel and experience a difference. So if you're chasing the dryness.
That's why we have all the stars around us, because every deal in the next 2 hours is a 5-star deal. It's a 5-star deal.
But it really comes down to the difference. So when you get this 4-pack, these 4 lip balms are going to last you at least all winter, because you're gonna find that you apply it less often than you do that drugstore brand or the gas station brand. God forbid you're buying your lip product at the gas station, but a lot of people do, because you're actually nourishing and hydrating. You're not just covering it up with a petroleum slick or a synthetic wax slick. With ours, you're actually hydrating, you're nourishing. You have those dry lips and you need to get moisture in there. So the goat milk and the shea butter moisturizes, and the beeswax seals it in. Now, Andrea's using the voluptuous fig.
And look how voluptuous it made her lips look.
And she loves the color.
I do, I love this color, and it's not, you can see how dark it is in the tube, but it's not that dark on. It's just a little hint of color. It's the perfect, I would call it like a light plum shade, and there's a treatment in this. So you know I love to wear this under my regular lip color. If I'm going out at night and I want a little more color, I just wear this under and over, and that way I'm still getting the treatment. Or during the day, I can wear it alone, and it's just perfect. It's so hydrating. It doesn't bleed up, you know, off of your lips into your skin, and you just get so many wonderful, nourishing benefits.
And you get a lot of it too. I want to point out that a lot of times when you buy anything from any place, you wonder how much is really in the tube, right? Because you can't see the tube. So I have literally pulled out all of this amazing goat milk lip balm to show you that what do you guys call that when?
Well, the beauty industry calls it shorting the tube. So the way a lot of companies will save money is they short the tube, because you're right, you can't see what's in it. So we don't do that, of course. We never even thought that was possible. But it's actually the entire tube is full of that goat milk, full of the shea butter, full of the beeswax. So that's why I'm saying not only do you get a lot of it so it will last forever, but also you're not applying over and over and over again, so it lasts even longer.
I also love that they're for individuals, that they have these cardboard tubes. So if you are someone that normally, you know, I don't know, pops one in your handbag and you got a million other things in there, you don't want lint and everything, you've got this set right here, which is tinted, and you just saw, this is gonna be your apricot honey tea, your fig leaf, your honeyed grapefruit, and you're also gonna get pure, totally fragrance-free. If you want the white collection, those are all gonna be completely clear, so they don't have any color, but they do have a variety of scents. Or if you want the pure collection, you can get all fragrance-free and all clear. And remember, $8, $8, $8, and $8, a $33 set you're getting home for a special event, $19.95. Free shipping and handling. It's a great day to stock up. I know I've gotten my husband hooked in the best way on these. And if you are looking at stocking up, or maybe you want to just get the full collection, we do want to point out we do have the 10-piece assortment. So you're getting 10 different scents or flavors or fragrances, however you want to look at it. Instead of being $82, remember each one's $8, we brought the price down to $49.95. 3 interest-free credit card payments, and you are getting a full collection. Of course, this is a 4.9 rated customer pick, neighbor by neighbor. We know that you guys love, love, love your goat milk lip balms, and I definitely know that you'll feel the difference, especially this time of year as we enter into the driest season and the season we might be, you know, most stressed out. Don't forget about taking care of your lips. Oh, and by the way, we are on Facebook, you guys. I do want to highlight that because our neighbors love to say hi to Dr. Brett and Josh. Our testimonial line is also open. You can give us a call at any time. We're going to spend a lot of time talking, but I love that Allison, our chief milk maiden, is joining us. Melissa's here, Marie's here, Rochelle is here. We've got Jonathan and so many more of you. So jump in, say hi to all of your neighbors and tell us what you're picking up today. Now, 2020. Did you ever think you'd talk about hand washing and washing your body more than in that intentional focus of did you wash your hands, and did you wash them enough and long enough, and do you have enough products to wash your hands, and how do your hands feel after you wash? Well, we have for you a huge customer pick with 500 reviews. This is the Hand and Body Wash Trio. Now, let me just kind of make this sort of in perspective here. One of these is $20 all on its own. It's a full size, 12.5 ounces. So getting 2 for just over, you know, about $40 would make sense, right? We went ahead and we threw in a third one for that extra 95 cents. You're getting 3 full size. They all have a pump. So where you want to put this in the bathroom, the kitchen, the laundry room, maybe it's in the garage, you have a little laundry sink or something. Take care of your hands. Make sure that they are soft and hydrated and not stripped. Now we have lots of fragrances for you. I'm going to run you through real quickly the fragrance because everybody's getting 3. So that was just the honey and orange blossom. Over here, this is going to be that vanilla absolute, which is absolutely probably in my top 3 favorite fragrances. Snow Forest, freshly fallen snow. Sweet Grass, that spirit finger, just makes you feel alive. This one is gonna be the honeyed and grapefruit. That's definitely a great little pick-me-up. Voluptuous Fig, honey and orange blossom. Ylang Ylang Tuberose, which is that sexy, sexy fragrance. That's a nice one to have, you know, maybe near the boudoir. Arcadia, and then Pure, which is always a #1 bestseller because this is the one that is completely fragrance-free and where it all started. Today, you get this value, about a $20 savings, free shipping and handling, 3 interest-free credit card payments of $13.65. And if you already know you love it and you want to lock it in, we do have auto ship, which means you can get this delivered to your door. You don't have to leave, you don't have to place an order. You have to go on .com. It'll come directly to you when you need it most and when you need it next. All right. If you like, which one, Andre? Oh, Snow Forest. Okay. I have less than 400 in the Snow Forest, final and last quantity. So if you want that one, do not wait. That will be the first to sell out. Are there any others we need to let them know about, Andre? Okay, all right. Let's jump into those goat milk benefits in washing our hands and washing our body, boys.
That's right, and I want to just reiterate what Valerie said. If you're already a Beekman neighbor, you've noticed that difference that you from the goat milk on your skin, do give us a call, because people out there who are like, oh, should I try this, should I not? What you say and how it's made a difference in your skin really does make a powerful statement to those who are watching.
We'd love to hear from the neighbors. Give a call. But you're right, you're also right. This year was the year we learned what washing our hands can do to our hands.
And what clean beauty, why clean beauty is important.
Why clean beauty is important, because washing hands over and over, which is great. But when you're using hand washes that have chemicals in them, ingredients that aren't good for sensitive skin, you realize this year how damaging that can be for your hands. When you're washing with our soap, and first let me say, all soap and water kills viruses. It does the job it needs to do. The difference is, our soap has the addition of goat milk and the other natural ingredients to keep your hands hydrated, to keep them moisturized. So as you're washing over and over again, they don't get that dry, tight feeling. You're actually nourishing your hands as you're doing the job you need to do.
And our entire company was founded on the power of the goat milk and what we call the goat milk difference, because goat milk has that same pH as human skin, so it doesn't strip the pH when you're cleansing with it. And even though goat milk have been used for thousands of years to treat sensitive skin, no one realized why it was working until we discovered about the pH. And that's what makes it so critical wherever you're cleansing. And this again is a hand or body wash.
You can use it, you can keep it in your tub, you can keep it by your sink. I mean, most people this year, of course, are using it for their hands, but you're getting 3. And the reason we have the trio is because you're going through it so fast this year. And boy, I remember last March, the weekend that all the big news started happening, we were at HSN. And I remember, Brent, you took the time out of every show to show people how to wash your hands as a doctor washes their hands. I remember that, because everyone was like, what's happening, what's happening? You're like, okay, everybody, here's how you wash your hands.
And just think, us and HSN maybe saved a lot of lives, because we taught people how to wash hands.
Taught people how to do the proper hand hygiene. And what's important is using the goat milk over the course of the last year. Beekman neighbors have had their skin, their sensitive skin hasn't been as dry or hurtful as using those chemical soaps.
That's right. And in fact, over the past year, we sent out for free to frontline healthcare workers 40,000 bottles of this wash, because we knew that they were going to be washing their hands a lot. They're going to be using a lot of sanitizer. And we knew that this was going to make a dramatic difference in the quality of their life. Just the same as it will make a difference in your life if you have super sensitive skin, or maybe in the wintertime you have just skin sensitivity issues. The goat milk will make the difference. And again, you can use this on your hands, or you can use it on your body if you love a liquid wash in the shower, but you're going to notice the power of the goat milk. And if you're brand new to Beekman, start with that pure. It's completely fragrance-free. That is the purest thing, the best thing for sensitive skin. And then once you understand the power of the goat milk, then the next time you come back, try one of the fragrances.
But it comes down to the fact that it has that same pH as your skin. So when you're washing, when you're done, your hands don't feel tight. You haven't stripped away all the natural protection from your skin. You're actually nourishing and moisturizing as you're cleansing.
So now we know we need to cleanse more than ever, but now you need to do it better, in a better way for your skin, so that your skin doesn't hate you afterwards, right? That it doesn't feel that dryness. It doesn't feel like it's 2 sizes too small. We have to be cognizant of that, but I don't want you just grabbing the cheap stuff. I want you, the largest organ of your body, you guys. Like literally, your skin is the largest organ of your body. So think about what you're putting onto your skin. Let me run you through the fragrances real quick. You are getting 3. Okay, and here's how it would normally work. You'd say, okay, let me try it, and you'd spend $20 for one. Then you fall in love with it, and you say, oh, I gotta get another one. That's $20 for another one. For 95 cents more, you're getting 3 full sizes. It's nice that they all have a pump, it's not a refill, so you can put them in 3 different locations. So whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the bathroom, whether it's the guest bath or the laundry room, right? You've got 3 full sizes. That's the honey and orange blossom. Most popular this morning is going to be the vanilla absolute, and I absolutely adore this one. This is probably in my top 3 favorites. favorites. Snow Forest is most limited. That will be the one that sells out first. Sweetgrass, it's very effervescent. It kind of gets you alive and sort of energized. We are loving this morning the honeyed grapefruit. Think about that fresh burst of grapefruit juice in the morning. Then fig leaf, that voluptuous fig. It's a little bit more smoky and woodsy than the honey orange blossom, which we talked about earlier. Ylang ylang and tuberose, which is that sexy, sexy fragrance. Then Arcadia has a little bit more of those white florals, and Pure, always a fast seller, always a great place to start, has completely no fragrance. And when I mean no fragrance, it is fragrance free. Now, whichever one you select, whichever fragrance, you're getting 3 full-size bottles. If you take a look at the reviews, you know, if you have, I don't know, let's say an hour to sit down and read 500 of them, you would see this is a huge customer pick. I decided I would pull out just a few because this is the year that we are thinking about washing, washing, washing. So Circus Folk in New Jersey says, everyone tells me how smooth and soft their skin feels after using it. It's very helpful during the dry winter weather. I replaced all my hand soaps with these, and a little bit goes a long way. I love it. And the last one, it's smooth and keeps my hands soft. It's great for your hands. So think about that. Think about what you're currently washing with at the sink, anywhere in your home. And it's a great way to gift somebody and let a new neighbor try it. So we're very excited, you guys. Auto ship is available. You can lock it in, have the savings delivered to your door every 3 months, every 2 months, whenever you need it. You just let us know and we'll be able to send that to you. You can also cancel that at any time. $13.65 locks it in, and you do get that free shipping and handling. All right. And the boys were just mentioning, you know, a lot of the great things that they do. And I love that Amo on Facebook said she adores you guys for all that you donate, that you help natural disaster victims, and of course, your very own town of Sharon Springs and local artists, etc. So there's so many ways that we feel good about buying Beekman 1802, and we love that we get such great deals here at HSN. And while we're on the topic of hand care, let's talk about the #1 best-selling Customer Choice Award winner for Best Hand Cream is in this next set. Now, this is gonna be the Pure, so fragrance-free. So we already know we love the hand cream right here. This is kind of like your daily use. We're gonna include for you a goat milk cuticle serum. This is your treatment. I love you using this at night, right before I go to bed. And then this is the last nail file you ever need to buy. It's a glass nail file. So you're getting a 3-piece collection today, on sale, $27.50. Break up those payments if you wanna try it. Remember, we do have our 30 days that you can try anything within that return window. But since we're talking about hands, and I love, Dr. Brent, when you always are here in the studio, I'm always really impressed because you actually have never had a manicure, yet your fingers always look so manicured. And I'm like, wait, don't you guys work on a farm?
I know, it's true. You know, from being a physician and washing my hands all those years to now working on the farm, and we grow all of our own food on the farm, I've never had a manicure, but you can see my nails are super strong and super healthy, and that's because I've always taken care of my cuticles. And that's, you know, your cuticle is that very thin layer of skin right there as your nail is growing out of your finger, and that protects the nail as it's growing out. So if you're looking down at your nails and you're like, well, why aren't my nails firm? Why aren't they shiny? It's because maybe you haven't taken care of the cuticle, because the cuticle is protecting the nail as it is growing out.
And in this kit, you're getting the cuticle serum, you're getting the hand cream, and you're getting the glass nail file, all of them, and all in the Pure.
So let's first talk about the hand cream, because it's the easiest to explain. Because the hand cream is, again, the power of that goat milk as a moisturizer. Goat milk has a very similar structure to human milk, so your skin recognizes it and it drinks it in. What most people don't realize is in most beauty products, when they're using some type of foreign or synthetic substance, your skin, because it is your body's first, defense mechanism, your skin's first response is to push it away because it's a foreign substance.
That doesn't happen with goat milk. It recognizes the proteins and it drinks it in.
And that means it goes on without ever feeling greasy. You just get all of that moisture.
So that's the hand cream.
Now, the cuticle serum actually is fantastic because not only does it have the goat milk, it also has the golden milk, the colostrum in it. And it comes with its own beauty tool built right into the applicator. So the way you use the serum is you first twist the lid into the on position. You give just a little squeeze.
Just a little squeeze.
Until one little drop comes out onto the pad, and then you turn it off because you don't want to lose any. And then that one little drop will be enough for you to massage every single cuticle on your finger and every single cuticle on your toes. One little drop. So that means this one tube of Cuticle Serum will probably last you an entire year because you need so little of it. And then finally, you're getting that glass nail file. Now, Valerie can't really demonstrate this because she has her nails painted, but I will demonstrate it.
Okay.
Because with the nail file, what you do is you can either use it just like you traditionally use a nail file and do your edges and smooth that down. But what's amazing about it is that if you're someone who has ridges or dull nails on the surface, you can actually buff the surface of your nail just like this, and it will make your nail as smooth and as polished as a diamond, and it will last for about 2 weeks. Like, it'll stay smooth like that, and it'll stay shiny like that, like a diamond.
And then you bust out to the Rihanna song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, right? Right, boys? You just start singing.
I sing it every time I'm doing it.
You sing the praises of beautiful hands. All right, you guys, definitely act quickly on that nail care set. But I've got to give you a quick update. I mentioned this at the top of the show. The apple cider vinegar hair rinse with the jumbo refill brought down from $86 and change to under $20. A huge customer pick, 3 interest-free credit card payments, but very, very limited. So we have how many left now, Andre? About 700 left, and that is it. Free shipping and handling. Why do you want this? Well, this is gonna be your controlled alt reset, right? So if you have dull hair, if your hair is brittle, if it's fine, if it's lackluster, if the color looks dull, I want you to reset that for 2021. It's gonna add shine and bounce, really kind of balance out sort of the pH in your hair, and it's amazing how well that works. And it's a treatment, so you don't have to do this every day. You kind of do it, I think, like maybe once a week. We'll find out. Our chief milkmaiden, Allison Wagner, is gonna give her secrets to beautiful, gorgeous, shiny, bouncy locks. All right, let's go where it all started, shall we? Imagine having goats and wondering, what are we gonna do with all these goats on a farm during basically a recession? Well, what do goats do? They give you goat milk, right? Now, did you know that when the boys sat around with Farmer John around the table, this was the very first item created, this triple milled bar of goat milk soap. What we're doing for you today is making sure you never run out. This is a 4-piece collection. All right, so you're getting 4 full size. In fact, this is a half a pound, this is a half a pound, this is a half a pound, and this is a half a pound. We'll show these to you. But 1,857 glowing reviews. We've brought it down to $40.95. You can give it a try. You can put it on auto ship. You can get free shipping and handling, and you only do $13.65. Now, we do have a wide assortment of fragrances. My personal opinion, if you don't know where to start, definitely always go with Pure. That's completely fragrance-free because you will still feel the very first time you use this, the goat milk difference on your skin, the way your skin feels soft and luxurious and plump and smooth and not dry. But we've got a wide assortment. How do we want to do this? Do we want to kind of quickly run through? All right, we've got sweetgrass, we've got whitewater, we've got oak moss, we've got the Pure. Now everybody's getting 4. We've got vanilla absolute, we've got honeyed grapefruit, we have fig leaf, we have fresh air, honey and orange blossom, Dave's Fourth, I'm gonna try to do that one, Snow Forest, After the Sun, Covent Gardens, Into the Woods, Summer Glow, Arcadia, Ylang Ylang Tuberose, that's Sexy Sexy, and Apricot and Honey Tea. So feeling that difference, that farm to skin difference, #1 bestseller in the line, a $54 value. You can try it out for $13.65. I'm probably gonna have like a suds off with you, Josh, in just a minute, because I see my bowl standing by, but let's tell the story.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the bar that started it all. The goat milk bars that we made around our dining room table with our neighbors, with Farmer John and his goats. And this is when we realized what goat milk can do for your skin, the power of that goat milk. You can see how rich and creamy this lather is, and that's because of the goat milk. And it has the same pH as your skin. So it doesn't strip your skin, it hydrates, it moisturizes. We always say, look, there's no rainbow bubbles. If you see rainbow bubbles in the soap that you're using, those are petrochemical byproducts that are in most bar soaps.
And that's what dries out and can make any skin condition worse. And that's why bar soaps have gotten such a bad rap over the previous 2 decades, was because they replaced all of the natural glycerin from the bar soap with all of these cheap filler products, waste products from the oil industry.
I mean, just think about it. If you see rainbow bubbles in your soap, that's the same as the rainbow in the puddle at the gas station. And so we don't use those ingredients. We just use the pure shea butter, the amazing goat milk, of course.
And if you're brand new to goat milk as an ingredient, or you're hearing about Beekman for the first time and you hear us call all of our customers neighbors, here's why. Because when we first started making these bars of soap, our neighbors helped us wrap the bars of soap around our dining room table. And one neighbor used the bar of soap and they're like, wow, this really helped my dry skin. And then they gave it to another neighbor, and that neighbor said, wow, I've had this skin condition my whole life, and one use of the goat milk and now it's better. And that's how our company grew. One neighbor understanding the benefits of the goat milk, and they told another neighbor, and then that neighbor told another neighbor, and then 12 years later, here we are at HSN with the #1 selling beauty product on all of HSN.
Not just the #1 Beekman product, #1 individual beauty product.
With how many reviews? 1,500
no,
or 1,800?
1,857. And you're right, we need to have that little award out here because it's also the you rated Customer Choice Award winner for the #1 best cleanser, body cleanser from a bar that's not even in this, you guys. Look. You use it just a little bit. This is why this lasts you months and months and months, and all the way down to the finest little sliver. It never gets scummy. It never leaves the ring around the tub. You're not ever feeling like you're putting chemicals because it's clean beauty. It's made with that goat milk. Now I got a late start to Josh, but I'm doing all right over here, my friend,
Very
because
good, Valerie.
my suds are overflowing. One of the things that I always notice is how marshmallowy, how dreamy, how creamy the suds are. You don't see that rainbow, and you also literally feel like you are bathing with cream.
Absolutely, it's like a whipped cream lather. Because how do you make whipped cream? You aerate, the milk, right, or aerate the cream, and that's exactly what you're doing. You rub the bar over the loofah, and then you start aerating the suds. You get that whipped cream lather, which is so nourishing to the skin, never stripping.
And I do want to talk to some new neighbors out there, so some people who aren't already Beekman neighbors. So if you're watching, you're thinking, wow, all this about bars of soap, 4 bars of soap, how long does this last? Well, each bar is triple milled, so it lasts for up to 2 months. Triple milled means we form the bar, we grind it down, we add more ingredients, we form it again, we grind it down, we add more ingredients. You do that 3 different times.
And look at this big bar you
And
get.
that's what makes it so dense. It's over half a pound. It lasts up to 2 months. So you're getting 4, not all 4 bars last up to 2 months. Each bar lasts up to 2 months.
So you're getting like half a year's worth of your skin treatment when you're getting this 4-bar set, because no matter which fragrance you choose, or if you choose the pure fragrance-free, you're getting 4 half-pound size bars of soap. And if each bar lasts you about 8 weeks, that's almost half a year.
And if you're heading into 2021 and you're like, gosh, I just want to start being a little better in my skincare products, my beauty products. I just want to, have a little cleaner ingredients. This is kind of the best way to start, because you start with your cleansing. It doesn't matter what you put on your face afterwards if you're starting with dirty beauty products, because
Agreed.
you don't have a good building block.
That's right. And if you're someone you always get suckered into buying whatever new cream is at the market or at the drugstore, it could just be how you're cleansing your skin, because if you're cleansing your skin in the wrong way, you're creating a battle every time you bathe. Stop that cycle. Just start using the goat milk, which has replaced all those unnecessary chemicals in our products, and reset your skin.
And resetting our skin. That's what we want. We need a whole new reset for 2021. Don't forget, you're getting 4 full-size triple milled bars of goat milk soap. You just choose the fragrance. It's a $54 value. Do get it on auto ship, because the last time I ordered, I didn't get it on auto ship, and the panic-stricken moment when my husband and I are like, where's the Beekman bar soap? Where's it? No, I thought you kept a stash. No, I thought you kept a stash. Don't do that. Just go ahead and get on auto ship. Okay, sweetgrass, whitewater, oak moss, after the sun, snow forest, Dave's Fourth, Covent Gardens, Into the Woods, and Summer Glow. All of them, remember, you're getting 4. Now, we do have a more, even wider selection at hsn.com. We've got Pure, we've got Vanilla Absolute, Honey Grapefruit, Orange, Honey and Orange Blossom, Fresh Air, Fig Leaf, Ylang Ylang Tuberose. This one's Arcadia, and Honey and Apricot Tea. So we've got a full assortment. Definitely be part of the 1,857 reviews, making this a customer-rated, customer top pick, and your award winner for best body cleanser above all of the cleansers we sell here at HSN. You made this the #1 seller, so it's no wonder that people say, I love this soap. It's the only soap that I can use that doesn't dry out my skin. Love, 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 love. Exceptional, very moisturizing and creamy, and the list goes on and on. So item numbers up on your screen. Don't forget, $13.65 gets it home, all free shipping and handling, which I love. And lots of new neighbors on our Facebook page. So I wanna welcome in Nora, who says she's been ordering Beekman since last night. She's super excited. Mary says, okay, you guys, you got me. So welcome in, Mary. It's so good to have new neighbors. Now, those were the full size, the big ones. I wanna invite you in. If you wanna try some new fragrances, or maybe you just kind of like to have the smaller versions for maybe the guest bathrooms, we've got a limited opportunity, a very limited opportunity. We will start right here with Snow Forest. You're getting 4 of the 3.5 ounce, all right? So we just showed you the 9 ounce bars. We've got 180 left. You're getting all 4, and they look like this, right? Just like your normal, but just in a smaller, we call them like, they're almost like palm size, but look how big it looks in my hand. All right, it's brought down to $21.95 for all 4 of these. $7.32 gets it home. It's still that triple milled, #1 best-selling bar of soap, or you can go with Pure. So if you just picked up the 4-pack and maybe your favorite fragrance, you like to keep Pure on hand, completely fragrance-free, you can get the 4-pack there. I have about 1,300 left for everyone around in the country. So very excited, again, of course, a customer pick in this 4-pack. So Dr. Brent and Josh, I know we were kind of, you know, talking about the soap, but I love that you give us sort of a special edition fragrance with the Snow Forest and then the classic Pure, so that we can have, like I said with me and my husband, it is always like, and sometimes we put 2 in the shower.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. You put 1 of each in there. But the reason, if you're confused about, well, why were you just talking about that 1 soap and here's another one? This is the exact same soap, just in a smaller format. So if you're someone who maybe has a smaller hand, maybe have arthritic hands, and you just like a normal size bar of soap rather than our half-pound size bar of soap, what we call our palm size bar of soap is what you're used to buying at the grocery store. It's a normal size bar of soap. We call it the palm size, but it's still all of that triple milled goat milk soap. And where the big bar lasts about 8 weeks in the shower, the palm size bar of soap is going to last you about 4 weeks in the shower.
So each one will last you a month. You're getting 4 in these sets. And this is all, I think this is also great for new neighbors if you haven't tried Beekman, because again, we've got the Pure left. So you've got the 4 of the Pure, so 2 months of Pure soap. So you can really try it and figure out if that goat milk is great for your skin.
And you will notice the difference the first time you use it.
And then we've also got the Snow Forest, which is you know, one of the classic scents. I know we were selling out of the Snow Forest in the bigger bars, but here we've got the Snow Forest in the 4 smaller bars, which are so perfect for a guest room, because they're our classic holiday winter scent of Fraser Fir and Sweet Winter Snow.
And I really do like this as an introductory to people who are brand new to goat milk to treat sensitive skin. You know, at $21.95 and you're getting the 4 bars of soap, that's really non-committal. Like, you know, you're going to try.
This is your chance to try it.
You're never not going to need soap. Like that's what you know, that's what you need. And goat milk has just been used for thousands of years to treat sensitive skin. So if you're someone particularly coming into winter months and you're like, I just want to try something different to see if I can have more comfort in my skin over the next several months, start right here with that 4 bar of Pure.
Absolutely. In the Snow Forest, final and last call, about 150 sets left. Remember, you are getting 4, or you can choose Pure or get both today, right? While we still have it available. It's a great way to try a new fragrance. It's a great way to just have them extra on hand, or great little gift sets throughout the year as well. I want to let our neighbor Nicole, who's standing by on the phone. Nicole, we are gonna ask if you can just be patient with us. We're gonna come to you when we talk about the apple cider vinegar rinse, because we know you have a question on hair. So stand by. I've got 1 minute till we get to that. I just had to show the Shimmer Balls, okay? These are your choice. It's a 4-piece bar collection. You can either choose the Stardust or the moonshine, and they all have these beautiful minerals, this gorgeous little translucent effect. So 4 in the moonshine or 4 in the stardust, or you can choose the assorted. So you get 2 of the shimmer stardust and 2 of the shimmer moonshine. That's which way I would go. It's a $60 value. Each bar is normally $15. So for less than that on a flex pay, you get a chance to try them all. And I love how they're like this nice little diamond shape. So that's just a little treat if you want to try something new. Still that same powerful goat milk difference that we love so much about the #1 best-selling body cleanser in a goat milk bar of soap. All right, hello shiny hair. How about made with organic apples from upstate New York? That's where Beekman 1802 resides in Sharon Springs. Now, a lot of us have over-processed and overdone our hair, and it's dull, and it's lackluster, and it's brittle, and it's dry, and it's not liking us very much. How do you bring it back to life? How do you refresh and revitalize it? Well, it's right here in this apple cider hair rinse. Now, normally, you'd get this, and you'd have to buy the refill, but look what we've done. We've given you the jumbo size refill. This is an $86.66 retail value. So if you go to Sharon Springs and the Mercantile, that's what you'd spend. How about getting it for under $20? Take advantage of FlexPay. Huge customer pick on this. And we are now down to our final, how many, Andre? 584 and counting backwards. So let's talk about hair from the woman who is noted as the chief milk maiden and also has the most gorgeous runway perfect Cosmo glamour hair on the planet, Miss Allison Wagner.
Wow, that was a lot in one, Valerie, but I'm gonna take it.
Take it, girl.
Look, you know, a lot of people will say to me, my hair is not shiny, it's not bouncy. If your hair is, you know, dry, it's brittle. If you've over-processed or in fact under-processed and your hair is turning like a yellowy color. It all starts with the scalp. And whether you're using our shampoo or you're adding in, and this is the best thing to add in, the apple cider vinegar rinse. It starts with goat milk, and it also has this beautiful apple cider, this organic apple cider from upstate New York. But what this does is it resets the scalp. Every single time we wash our hair, we mess up the pH of our scalp and our hair. We just do. That's just what happens, right? But we need to get back to that reset. So I'm gonna show you how to use this. I don't know why there's only 500, but I'm okay. Like, just get 2 or 3, because this will last you, this set right here lasts me a good 6 months. So if you get 2 of these today, you're good for the year. So here's how you use it. First of all, everything is different about it. The bottle is different, and here's how you use it. So you hop in the shower. So Valerie, you in the shower with me? Come on, let's go, girl. Let's go get in the shower. Yep. And then what you do is get your hair soaking wet, really wet. And then what you do is take this. Now, a lot of people say, well, I can't, it's hard for me to grab. We wanted you to be able to put your whole hand on this. Then you take your wet scalp and you really work this in. You spray it, really working it into your scalp. Like, really get in there, because we want to reset that pH of your scalp, right? And then you leave it there. Why? We take our shower, maybe you shave, whatever you do in the whatever your deal is in the shower. If you're like Brent, he'll sing songs in the shower. Josh will get ungrumpy in the shower. And so then what you do at the end is you rinse it out. Now, a lot of people say, well, Allison, when do I shampoo? When do I use this? It's so simple. I call this the every other. So I wash my hair, and then I only wash my hair literally now with the Beekman shampoo, maybe twice a week, but usually once. And then 3 days later, I use the apple cider vinegar and I rinse it out. I do use a little conditioner after this, just on my ends, but this brings your scalp back to life. It brings that shiny back. It brings that beautiful back to your hair. And what I love about this is the treatment in between your shampoos, that you're gonna notice that your hair, it like pays attention to you.
Yes, and yes.
Yeah, it's like a well-behaved child.
Yeah, it responds.
Like, we want you to curl today, you curl.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to put all these crazy chemicals on.
Right.
And you know this, you're under the lights all day, Valerie.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I've been looking at my hair now going, okay, I've got to pick up if there are any left, because I am noticing it's the discoloration from all the buildup, and so many people get so excited that this is now under $20. We will be selling out of this, but I want to go to New York where our neighbor Nicole Allison is joining us. So Nicole, yes. Good morning. Welcome into HSN. You are live on HSN with Valerie and Chief Milkmaiden Allison Wagner.
Hi, good morning, guys. Love just talking today. How are you? Happy holidays.
Hi. Good, same
Happy
to
holidays,
you.
Miss Nicole.
Okay, I just wanted to say I am totally in love with the Beekman 1802. I started using them around my birthday in July. You guys had the sales for the lip balm. Mm-hmm. I said, let me just take a chance. My lips was dry, it's summertime. I am hooked on the lip balms. I am hooked on their soaps. So now I have a question about their hair products. I recently been bleaching my hair for highlights. I went from a brunette now to a blonde. So you can imagine how dry my ends are. I want to get back the life in my hair. What do you recommend from Beekman for their hair products to finally restore that dry, brittle ends?
Well, I think we're going to bring in the boys possibly, but I definitely think, Nicole, this is a good reset in between. If you've noticed, I have brown hair and I'm normally blonde, and I'm trying to go back to brown and I'm seeing all the brass. Allison, do you have a suggestion?
Yeah, absolutely. So the problem that most of us have when we're bleaching our hair is using sulfates, and we try to balance back out our hair when actually we're just adding more chemicals. So here's what I would recommend, Nicole, because this is the best question, because you want your hair to be blonde, but the chemicals you're using are going to turn it and actually dry your hair out more. So we have the super size of the shampoo and conditioner, and then also the apple cider vinegar rinse will go back and bring your scalp and your hair back to the pH that it needs to be. So, and I will tell you this, because the blonde in my hair, like Valerie, it's not natural, right? We do that. But what I would tell you to do is, like last night before I went to bed, I took one little squirt, because I have my bottle, but one little squirt of my conditioner, and just take that like this and just rub it into your blonde hair or any of your processed hair. Your hair drinks it in overnight, and it kind of gives it that bounce back. So it's perfect. So I would definitely recommend these two for you. And then use a little extra of the conditioner at night and just leave it in.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know, again, I love their product, and why not for my hair?
Yes.
It needs nourishment.
That's
it needs life. It lacks so much luster, you know, and, you know, we want to be a little blonde now. We want to viben up everything that's going on. So I was like, let me go blonde, but it did take its little toll on my hair,
Absolutely.
I gotta say.
It does, Nicole. I'm with you, girl, from blonde to brunette, brunette to blonde. I want to say thank you for calling. Thank you for being a part of the show, Nicole. Have a wonderful rest of 2020 and into 2021. And Allison, congratulations to everybody who picked this up. It is now completely all spoken for, totally sold out on the apple cider hair rinse. So hopefully you got it while we had them. But thank you so much for your orders. We're going to talk more hair. We're going to talk more body and self-care from Beekman 1802. But first, here's a little break and a little learnings about Mind Finds by Jay King. Don't go anywhere, though.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good eating with me today at 5 p.m.
Oh, I've got to tune in today. Y'all still hungry? Or are you just kind of tired of food? I don't know. There's something about watching Marlo with good eating that just makes me hungry and want all the treats and all the things. So hopefully you tune in for that later today. But happy Monday, you guys. Welcome into Beekman 1802. My name is Valerie Stapp. We're going to continue on and we're going to talk about hair, right? We just heard from Nicole and our chief milkmaiden, Allison Wagner. And of course, you guys know I'm all about trying to keep my hair healthy. I've actually been going darker, which has been a little bit of a trouble. We've got for you something that you might not typically be used to seeing. This is a shampoo bar made with goat milk. The selection that you're looking at is because we're offering you a trio. We do have an assorted in the fragrance, or the collection. So this one in the middle is going to be, I think this is the charcoal, activated charcoal. Then you've got honey and orange blossom, and then honeyed grapefruit. So you've kind of got the zesty ones, and then we'll talk about the power of the activated charcoal. But we do have the trio for you if you just want to buy one fragrance or one style, and you can get all of them in that same. So I believe we can start right here. Hopefully I can read these backwards. Let's go. Pure. So that's great because fragrance free. You're getting 3. Honey and orange blossom. Then we have 3 in the activated charcoal. Maybe that's you. Honeyed grapefruit, white water. We also have voluptuous fig. I'm still never gonna get it right, but I try to go down that lower register. Save for my show today, $22.50. $7.50 gets it home on any major credit card. That's what we call FlexPay. We'd like to deliver all 3 bars to you. Free shipping and handling, that's from the boys. And let's find out. Dr. Brent Ridge and Josh Kilmer-Purcell, the co-founders of Beekman 1802, here to talk to us about shampooing our hair with a bar of soap.
That's right, and you'll hear neighbors all the time say, I'm Beekman head to toe. That's because what covers your scalp, skin cells, and what have we demonstrated is better for skin than anything else is that goat milk. And the shampoo bar is really, really great for people with low maintenance hairstyles.
Exactly. Short and sassy, like my hair.
That's right. Or just someone who, you don't use a lot of chemicals, you don't, you do a lot of styling in your hair. It's very low maintenance. And here's
simple. That's the
so
thing.
simple.
This is how you use it, because people are like, well, what do I do with it? You get in the shower, get your hair wet, rub the bar over your hair, massage it into your scalp. You get that amazing creamy goat milk lather. Rinse. That's how simple it is. You've got this great bar. It comes in a little wax drawer, so you can keep it in there if you want. If you want to travel with it, then you can bring really, quality shampoo, not have to use, whatever's where you land. But the key, again, is that goat milk. So it's treating your scalp, it's nourishing your hair, and it's doing it in a really simple way with that creamy goat milk lather.
And here's the thing, Valerie, is that maybe you have, maybe if you're out there watching, maybe your hair is a little bit more high maintenance, like you're buying the cider vinegar rinse or our normal shampoo and conditioner, but you don't want maybe your husband who has low maintenance hair to be using your shampoo and your cider vinegar. Because you know how men are with your fancy shampoos, they don't understand.
Well,
they're like pump, 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 and they have this huge handful of stuff that they don't need. This is great for men because, as Josh said, they just rub it over their head like this, they rinse, and they're done.
And just like...
I gotta say though,
go ahead.
Because Valerie, in 3 bars, this is 1 year's worth of your shampoo.
Lasts
for $22.50, 1 year of shampoo. Now tell me, your husband is going to love that because it's a year's worth of shampoo for $22.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that how long this will last, but it makes sense being that it's triple milk. Can we real quickly talk about the activated charcoal? If somebody wants to get the 3-pack, the trio in that, or the assorted, which also includes, when do you need the activated charcoal?
Yes, okay, so the activated charcoal is purifying, it's toxifying. We know what charcoal does for your skin. It also has menthol, so it's invigorating. I actually use the activated charcoal. I do have some scalp issues. So when you put it on, that menthol is cooling, it stimulates the blood flow, and also then you have the purification. And people are looking at it and they're saying, black bar, I don't want black lather. It doesn't lather black, it lathers just like all of our regular goat milk soap.
And like all of our shampoos and hair care products, it's completely safe for color-treated hair. So even if your husband is someone who's, coloring his hair to get the grays out, completely safe to use on that. It's not going to take any additional color out of the hair.
I love that.
Exactly. Textured hair, curly hair, dry hair,
works for
pure
everybody.
goat milk goodness.
Because it's about treating the scalp first.
Okay, yeah, you gotta treat the scalp because that's where your hair is growing from. So that's a trio, item number 078280. We do have that on auto ship, but again, if you get the trio today, it could last you an entire year if you have that low maintenance. Shorter hairstyles, of course, but any type of hair. All right, we are about to just really blow your mind. You know, you walk into that fine, high-end luxury hotel, maybe you haven't been there in a while, right? You haven't traveled, but you know that fragrance you go, and you just want that vacation and you're just so excited for that good night's rest and you say, wish I could bottle up that experience and bring it home with me. Voila. In arrives the 4-piece Bath & Body collection with that fragrance, fresh air, that we absolutely love because it's exactly that. It's like breathing in that clean, fresh air. Now we're gonna talk more about hair because here what we've done is the 8.9 ounce full-size bottle of shampoo and conditioner in this set in that fresh air. #1 best-selling body cleanser, Customer Choice Award winner, and where it all started, that triple milled bar of full size, that ½ pound of goat milk soap in the fresh air. And then also Customer Choice Award winner, best hand cream, you've got that also full size in the fresh air. So you've got 4 full-size products, normally $77. It's kind of like a better than a Beekman Today special. If you've been around here for a little while, these don't happen very often. $39.95 is what you'll spend for the entire 4-piece collection. So it's basically like you buy 2 products, you get the other 2 essentially for free. We've got a final quantity on this. This is not coming back. This is another huge customer pick. We love it. We can't wait for them to come in. We've got about 550 left. And I love that our customer reviews, it smells just like the name implies. It's neutral. It's gender friendly, men and women. The nice selection of the nice light scent. So if you want something maybe a little bit more than pure, a little lighter, definitely go with this one. Free shipping and handling, and $13 and change gets it home. Nora has learned so much, boys, on Facebook. She says, I've learned so much today, lots of information with the goat milk product. She's a new neighbor, so hi to you, Nora. And boys, I gotta go back to you because how did we get so lucky? It's like an end of the year better than Beekman Today special with this.
And that's right. And we know there's so many new neighbors just like Nora out there hearing about the power of the goat milk for the very first time. And that's why we wanted to end the hour with this set. Because if you've been watching all hour and you're like, oh, I need to try that goat milk shampoo for my scalp, or I need to try that soap on my body, or I need to try that moisturizer on my hands, but you're like, I'm on my post-Christmas budget. I can't possibly get all those things. Now you can, because this is basically a head-to-toe kit, all right here for all under $40.
You're getting the shampoo, you're getting the conditioner, you're getting the giant size ½ pound bar of soap, you're getting the hand cream, all in that fresh air scent, which if you haven't tried it yet, the fresh air scent is lemon verbena. It's like clean sheets on the line. It's that perfect summer day, blue sky, green grass. It's just really invigorating.
And it's very gender neutral because we designed it.
By design.
We designed it for use in the luxury hotels. And when you're designing for hotels, it has to be a scent that everybody loves. And so if you're buying this for the first time and there are going to be multiple people in your family going into the goat milk difference plunge, this is a perfect thing for everybody in your family to use. And because it's such a great deal today, you don't have to feel precious about it. Like, you can literally let everybody in your household try it. And then they can come back the next time we're on, which is probably toward the end of January, and then they can choose their own product that they want.
And again, we always call this the BBTS, which is better than Beekman Today special, because, and we save, there's always one every hour, and people wait to see what is the scent gonna be. Because each one of these collections is always in one scent. So when you see a BBTS, you know it's the most value for the most products in that one scent. So if fresh air is your scent, or maybe you've seen Beekman 1802 in one of the hotels that you've stayed at and you've loved that scent.
Or maybe you've only used Pure in the past and you just want to go up a little bit.
Right, the most product in the best, in one scent, in the best value.
But the one way this is different is that even though we do BBTSs, you know, maybe once an hour, we almost never have a complete head-to-toe BBTS, because here you're getting the shampoo, you're getting the conditioner, you're getting the ½ pound size bar of soap, and you're getting that moisturizing hand cream, all of them packed with the power of the goat milk, all of them made right here in the United States, so we can verify every single ingredient to make sure none of those potentially harmful chemicals are in any of our products. and you will notice the difference after the very first use.
This BB test is not going to last long.
No, it's not.
I know it's going down too fast.
We're counting backwards, 400-ish. We've got lots of you jumping into the phone lines. That item number right there, that's how you place your order. We don't have this on auto ship, so you can't continually get this. You have to place your order today, 688-446, and just do the $13.32. I wanted to, again, just kind of brag on the boys. We have a lot of cleansers. This is number 1, voted by you. We have a lot of hand creams, number 1, voted by you. Here's the award. That we don't take that lightly around here. And speaking of head to toe, you get to try the shampoo and conditioner in that fresh air scent, the triple milled bar of goat milk soap, that number 1 best-selling hand cream, this 4 full-size piece collection. And I've got to tell you, I don't think I've ever gotten fresh air. It sells out so often. And I was just over here just lost in my own little place. I just think of like fresh linens, fluffy pillows, breeze coming through the windows. Like there's just something so wonderfully light and soft. And there you can see all that goat milk creamy lather that we love on our skin.
That's right, it truly is a luxurious experience, just like you were in a really fancy hotel where they use Beekman 1802 fresh air products. But not only does it smell beautifully, but it really is nourishment to your skin. And if you're brand new to hearing about goat milk as an ingredient, goat milk has been used for thousands of years to treat sensitive skin. Cleopatra used to bathe in pure goat milk in the desert because it was so moisturizing. And it really does make a difference, whether you're using it on your scalp and your hair, whether you're using it on your face, whether you're using it on your hands, whether you're using it on your body, you will notice the difference after one single use.
And just the shampoo and conditioner is $45. For $5 less than that, both of these full size, you're getting the number 1 bestseller for the body cleanser and your number 1 best-selling hand cream included, and you're not even paying for it. So it's a lovely selection to pick up. Get it while we have it. We'll let you know when they're all spoken for. We're gonna take a short little break. We'll be back with more Beekman 1802.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.